I nominated Harjaap for the Slough Youth Awards because I think he's an exceptional young man.
So I nominated Harjaap because I was really impressed with the fact that he had won the International PDV Award. But more importantly, I was actually really impressed with his message, which was talking about sort of personal improvement, personal motivation. And I know that he's been quite an inspiration to other students in his year group and his form group as well.
A couple of months ago, as part of the PDV annual International Youth Filmmaking Competition, I put together a 5-minute short film / documentary about hard work and the role it plays not only in my daily life, but the role it plays in my faith. And funnily enough, through working hard, I was able to bag the #1 first position in the world.
I think what makes Harjaap stand out is his really big personality. A lot of people warm to him because of his charisma, but it's in a way that a lot of people can also really approach him, and I know a lot of his year group and his form group in particular have found his messages really inspirational.
Well, I've always had that extra little bit of inquisitiveness and curiosity. I don't take things at face value. When I go out, when I venture out, I don't see something as something. I see a story. I see a story behind it because there's always a deeper meaning. There's always a reason as to why something is what it is. And the idea that I can share these undiscovered stories in a way that entertains, engages, inspires and influences, that is what inspires me.
I think in terms of filmmaking, Harjaap could go very, very far. He is currently a member of the Slough Youth Parliament, and I'd really love to see him go on to be part of the UK Parliament.
In terms of in school, he's been a solid member of Year Council, and he's had lots of achievements with that as well.
I love telling stories. I love storytelling. I run a YouTube channel in which I tell my personal experiences, my stories in animated ways. I like sharing ideas, bringing ideas to the table, and just generally sharing knowledge as soon as you learn it, because that's the only way to progress. That's the only way to move on, and I think that's what I'd like to do in the future. Whenever I have a burning passion to go out and do something, to get to a point where I want to be, to accomplish something, I push myself to the limits to go and do it.
I know whatever Harjaap does, he's going to be a real success at it. I can see him maybe in a parliament setting because he does a lot of work for the Slough Youth Parliament, or possibly in the film industry as well, because I know that's a really big passion for him.